Hi friends, namaste and welcome. My name's Misha, if we don't know each other. Happy to be with you for our weekend flow. Trying this week to offer a shorter flow. I've kind of been out of the habit of that, but do want to offer these shorter flows for you. This one will be just a full body, I want to say shakeout, but in a more rounded, wavy way. Yeah, just getting unstuck a bit. Yeah. So, first, find a seat. Find any movement, just like straight away. Move a little in your hips, in your shoulders. Find that sort of sweet spot where your spine is balanced over your pelvis, your head balanced over your spine. And then take a moment to be here. To notice that you're breathing and that with that breath comes opportunity. Each inhale, taking in what we need. Each exhale, offering up what we don't. This exchange of breath is an exchange of energy, exchange of whatever we want, really. So take advantage of that full body breath. Let your mouth fall open with the exhale. With your inhale, sit a little taller, feel a little more space. And again, with the exhale, feel something let go. Twice more like that. Then on the third breath, the sound of Om together, just as easeful as the sigh. Gathering up and offering out. Together toward Om, and inhale. Feel the resonance like that Om. Stay in your breath and in your body. Maybe you have that slight constriction of the throat, ujjayi breath. Just to really hear the breath in your body and build a little heat. And with this next round or so of breath, find again movement. Yeah, and really close your eyes. Just let yourself move. Let it not be anything in particular. It doesn't have to be symmetrical. Let it move you eventually toward a tabletop shape. And again, just encourage you to stay with your eyes closed for a few, just so you feel using that internal sight. You can make some circles just with your hips. Right? Just with your pelvis moving in a circular way. At the same time, root down through your palms, hug in through your arm bones, so there's some support, some stability. Change directions if you haven't. And then after a couple more rounds, can you keep that steadiness in the arms, the hands, the shoulders, but start to involve the rib cage as well. And then if you like, even the shoulders, the neck can join the party. Like, instead of that super direct cow and cat spine, can you just sort of explore your way around it? And again, try to go in both directions, especially if one direction feels like a little bit awkward. More important to give it some space to express. I'm trying to give you some space today. Some space to express, to move in the way you want to. So give yourself a breath or two to come back toward this tabletop shape. Tuck your toes behind you so you feel that steadiness. Yeah, a moment to really root into the earth and find a full body breath in all the way to the back of your lungs. Lengthen your spine. And as you exhale, press into the earth, hover your knees off the earth, just an inch, all the way out. Inhale, draw your hips back and up toward downward facing dog, Adho Mukha Svanasana. Exhale, lift your heels, lift your belly, lift your hips to wave forward toward plank. Just there long enough to lengthen, and then again, bend your knees to hover off the earth. Your inhale draws you back, Adho Mukha Svanasana. The exhale peels forward toward plank. Draw back, and this time let your right leg go back as well. Exhale, round forward, right knee toward your nose. Exhale, draw back, right leg back. Exhale, round forward to step forward. Adjust as you need to, and bring the back knee down. Reach both arms to the sky, Anjaneyasana. Press through the right foot. Circle your arms wide, lifting the heart space. So it's just like a big morning stretch almost. Inhale, reach forward and up. Exhale, circle your arms wide, reach your heart up. One more, a little different. Inhale, reach up. This time as you circle wide, draw your hips back, straighten the right leg a little or a lot. I think I lied. Let's do one more in that same way. Inhale, forward and up. Exhale, circle your arms back, straighten the right leg. Draw forward, tuck your toes behind you. Just step forward, fold Uttanasana. Inhale to lengthen the spine. Exhale, fold. Ride your inhale to stand like that. Inhale fills your whole body to reach taller, Urdhva. Exhale, draw hands to heart center. Just one breath here. Fill your whole body. Expand. Exhale. Inhale, reach taller, Urdhva. Exhale, pour forward. You could find that same circle of the arms, a little swan dive forward if it feels good. Bend your knees, root your hands and step back. Adho Mukha, downward facing dog. Hug in through your arm bones, back through your hips. Inhale. Exhale, lift through the belly, wave forward toward plank. Lengthen. Bend your knees to hover, draw back. Inhale. One more time. Exhale, wave forward. Inhale, draw back, left leg back and up. I'm keeping the left leg bent this time. Round knee to nose with your exhale, but you could extend it if you'd rather with this inhale. Reach back. Exhale, left knee toward your nose, round your spine to step forward. Back knee down. Press through your left foot, arms to the sky, Anjaneyasana. Exhale, circle your arms wide. Inhale, forward and up. Exhale, circle wide. Inhale, forward and up. And this time, as you go wide, draw your hips back. Just straighten the left leg-ish. Straighten it a little. Ardha Hanuman, half split. And then once more, inhale, forward and up. Exhale, circle wide. Hips draw back. Inhale, forward, tuck your toes behind you to step forward. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale to lengthen your spine. Exhale, fold. Ride your breath to stand, reach tall. Exhale, hands to heart. One breath. Breathe from your feet up through the crown of your head. Exhale, release something. Inhale, reach tall, Urdhva. Exhale, pour forward, fold, Uttanasana. Soften your knees, plant your hands, step back. Inhale, downward facing dog. Exhale, wave forward. Inhale, draw back, right leg to the sky. Leave your hips as they are. Just make a big circle with your right leg, right knee out to the right, and then in toward your belly. Again, like that, reach your right leg back, right knee out to the right, in toward your belly. Inhale, right knee back. This time hinge forward. Step your right foot outside of your right hand. Lengthen your spine, lengthen the back leg just like plank, but then bend your left knee to hover off the earth. Draw your hips back to straighten your right leg, a little or a lot, once again. Exhale, lift your belly, wave forward, like a plank and a lunge at the same time. Hover your left knee, draw back, wave forward. Once more, draw back. Exhale, draw forward. Walk your hands forward, step forward, fold. Inhale to lengthen your spine. Exhale, fold. Ride your inhale to stand. Urdhva reach. This time from here, chair pose, Utkatasana. Again, just a full breath from your feet, up through your crown, up through your thumbs. Exhale here. Inhale here. Exhale, circle your arms wide. Draw your left knee toward your nose. Stand up. Steadiness at the center. Big circle with your left leg out to the left. Your left knee draws down toward the floor. One more like that. Draw in and out to the left and around. This time we're coming toward a side bend. So again, knee toward your belly, then out to the left and around. And cross your left ankle behind the right. Take yourself up and over to the right. Next, inhale, leave your legs, but reach tall again. Exhale, sweep your arms back, reach your left toes back. So warrior two, Virabhadrasana. Settle into it. Yeah. Press through both feet, lift your heart, lift the right arm, lift up and back, exaltation. Extend your right leg toward triangle pose, Trikonasana. For me, I'm not gonna put any weight in this right arm because I'm only here for an inhale, expand. Exhale, warrior two. We'll try that once more. Inhale, up and back. Exhale, extend the right leg, tip forward, Trikonasana. One, inhale, expand. Exhale, warrior two. Inhale, up and back. Listen, transition here. Hands inside the right leg towards Skandasana. Turn your toes left. Shift your weight left, left leg bends. Shift your weight right, right knee bends. This is just to get some motion in the hips. Shift your weight left. You can let your spine and your head sort of join the party, side to side. And then as you're ready, bring it around to the back of the mat. Step back. Adho Mukha Svanasana. Downward facing dog. Find that full body breath in. Full body exhale. Hug through your arms, press through your palms, draw back. Lift through the center, wave forward plank. Lengthen, then bend your knees, pull your hips back. Exhale, wave forward. Inhale, draw back, left leg back again. It can stay bent or it can extend, knee to nose, exhale. Inhale, extend back. Stay in this down dog shape. Make a big circle with the left knee out to the left, in toward your belly.
Another big circle like that. Back and to the left and into your belly. This time we're following it forward. Left knee out to the left, look forward. Step outside your left hand. Lengthen your spine. Bend the back knee to hover. Belly strong. Pull your hips back, straighten the left leg, little or a lot. Exhale, lift, wave forward, lengthen. Bend the back knee, drop back. Exhale, wave forward. One more time. Bend the back knee, drop back. This time, as you come forward, bring your weight forward and step forward, fold Uttanasana. Inhale to lengthen. Exhale, fold. Rise to standard Bahastasana. Exhale, Utkatasana, chair pose. Just like with hands to heart, press through your feet, lengthen. Be here with the exhale, settle. Push into the earth with your left foot, right knee toward your chest. Open the right knee to the right, back behind you and down. One more big circle like that. Inhale forward, out to the right. This time as you come around, let's side bend. So give some weight to your right foot behind the left. Lift up and over to the left. Breathe. Next inhale, extend your fingers to the sky. Sweep your arms back, step your left foot back. Warrior two. Settle in. Yeah, we find the steadiness and the flow is on top. Up and back. Extend the left leg, tip forward, Trikonasana. Again, just one breath in. Roll your right ribs back, reach through the spine. Exhale is warrior two, but you got that whole exhale to get there. Up and back, inhale. Extend your left leg, Trikonasana. Stay with the inhale. Exhale, warrior two. Inhale, up and back. Exhale, hands inside the left leg. Turn your toes right, shift your weight right, Skandasana. Once more, shift your weight over to the left and over to the right. And we're gonna stay centered here. Prasarita Padottanasana, this wide-legged fold to parallel your feet. Sometimes one foot gets in front of the other. So just settle that out. You can soften your knees as you need. Just make sure your knees track right over your toes. Sometimes helps to turn your toes in a little bit. You can have a block underneath your hands here or underneath your head. But settle for a minute. Feel here in relative stillness that we're still not stuck. And that we're not in a pose, but actually breathing toward it and through it. That as long as we're breathing, there's movement. There's opportunity and evolution. Take 2 more breaths, full body breath here. Begin to lengthen your spine. Once again, bend your right knee to bring yourself around to the front of the mat. And to step back, downward facing dog. Wave it forward as you're ready. One more time, big wave, bend your knees, drop back. Exhale, wave forward. Bring your knees down to the earth. And then restack your hips right over your knees, yeah? Knees at like this 90-degree angle. For me, it helps to tuck the toes to keep that 90-degree angle. A little strength in the belly and steadiness in the legs. Again, that's where the steadiness is. Now find some feline quality in your shoulders. Yeah, maybe roll one shoulder back at a time. Bend one elbow at a time. Give yourself some space. Drop the head. From here, we move toward Anahata Asana, a melting heart pose. So find that steadiness at the center, but soften in the shoulders. Drop your ribs so that you're emptying out, clearing out that space between the shoulder blades. Instead of puffing it up in plank, we're softening down. Hang the head down. Soften the elbows so they're not locked. And then walk your hands forward, maybe just one paw print or two. Maybe you're coming to the elbows. In fact, even if you're going to go further, pause at the elbows. Soften your heart again down through your shoulders. Hang the head heavy. Check your hips right over your knees. Then if you want to keep going, you'll keep walking your elbows forward, your hands forward, till your forehead or even the heart, the chin, comes to the earth. Breathing still, that full body breath. Softness at the heart space. And from here, you want to keep the elbows on the earth, but ripple your heart, your hips forward and down to a Sphinx pose. Yeah. Press down through your feet. Engage through your butt, through your glutes. Extend forward through your spine, forward through your heart. So it's a super active shape. Probably the most sort of steady shape we've been in, right? Reaching the toes back, drawing the elbows back, heart forward, navel to spine. Breathe. Open mouth, exhale. Breathe in. Exhale, walk your left hand forward a couple inches. Press into it to hover your left elbow so you could thread the right arm underneath the left. And two options here. You could press your left hand in front of your face and really roll the left shoulder back, keeping the left hip down. Yeah, upper back twist here. Or you could reach the left hand forward, rolling the shoulders and hips both to the floor, and you'll open up through the outside of your right arm, right shoulder, right upper arm and shoulder. Either way, breathe to the space between your shoulders. Reach back through your toes, stay long and open. One more full body breath in. Open mouth, exhale. And come back through your Sphinx pose. Elbows to the earth, lift the crown. Even the back of the skull is lifting toward the ceiling. Exhale, walking the right hand forward. Press down into it to thread your left arm underneath. And again, you choose. And for me, I say it doesn't have to be the same as the other side. Do what you need on this side. So maybe, again, pressing your right hand into the floor to twist, but keep the right hip rooted, the right thigh rooted. And hang your head heavy as much as you can. Or you could be turning your ribs, your hips and shoulders down to the earth, reaching your right arm forward, opening up through the outside of your left arm, left shoulder. In any case, let your head hang heavy, assuming you're not talking into a microphone right now. Full body breath in. Open mouth breath out. Unwind back toward your Sphinx.
If you are one who enjoys a belly down shavasana, if you're like, a belly sleeper, feel free to just bring your elbows wide and pillow your hands under your forehead or turn your cheek to one side. If you'd rather roll over onto your back, you can do that pretty easily. You can come toward a seat if that's where you'd rather be. But just keeping in mind any extra movement, any other shapes we haven't visited, or that we have, that you need before you want to be still. For myself, as I listen inward, I find I don't need anything else. I'm ready to be still. But if you need a happy baby, a bridge or a wheel, a twist, anything, offer that to yourself. Find your movement and then your stillness. Knowing, again, that stillness is dynamic. That there is both steadiness and shifting, churning change all at once, all the time. And the breath itself is both a constant companion and constantly in motion. Be still and steady as long as you need, as long as you can. Bring awareness back to your breath, our breath, the breath that moves through you, delivering oxygen, nutrients, energy, maybe some stuff that you don't want as well. And with each exhale, this opportunity to offer out what is extra, to release what is not needed, perhaps alchemized as something different than how it came in. We'll offer together, either out loud or not, this sound of Om once more. The sound of creation, destruction, the beginning and the end, and everything in between. Everything that is, was, and will be. All in the breath and in the body. First, that full body breath in. An open mouth exhale Forward Om, a breath in. It's in this resonance that moves through us, between us, forever. In this resonance, we are connected, we are the same. So from here, I bow to you. With gratitude, with love, as always. Be well. Be good to each other. We'll see you soon.